The disrespect, Danny. Get in. I need to.
It's vibing with Danny and Miriam. It's vibing with Danny and Miriam. It's vibing with Danny and Miriam. With Danny and Miriam. With Danny and Miriam. With Danny and Miriam. It's vibing with Danny and Miriam. With Danny and Miriam. With Danny and Miriam. It's vibing with Danny and Miriam. With Danny and Miriam.
Yo, what's up, Miriam? How you are?
Welcome back, everyone, to Bible with Danny and Miriam.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Miriam.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah.
Oh, showing off the nails. Wow.
Yeah.
You gay?
Wow. Already starting off.
That's rough. That's starting off real strong.
Let's take them off.
That's starting off real strong for absolutely no reason, Danny. I was just testing out my Bratz glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you knew this, but I'm going to like a Bratz themed birthday party.
Oh, that's why you got the nails done.
Duh.
And your haircut. Okay.
Duh. I'm one of the girls.
All right. I see you.
I'm one of the girly girls, girly pops.
All right, dude.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll get to all that. Guys, welcome back to another Vibin' Live. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Sorry we've been slacking, but to be honest, we have a important announcement. Wait, there's hold on, there's breaking cheese, my dude.
Breaking cheese, man.
Already.
Juanita said Lynwood crashing out right now. She crashing out about what? What is she crashing out, dude? She's our BFF. What you mean? But yeah. Sorry, there's things in the works. We're probably gonna. Do you want to say it or I say it?
I mean, I didn't know we were gonna say it already, so I guess.
All right, let's just wait. Then.
No. Go ahead.
Me and Miriam decided to move the podcast to Twitch. So we're gonna move to Twitch, guys. Maybe next week.
Starting season 4. Wait, are we in season 2 or 3?
2.
Okay.
And I'm just joking, dude.
That was fucking rude.
I'm just joking. I got all of y'all.
I'm
just joking. We're gonna keep it here. We love you too.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we're just kidding. We're making you guys move everywhere and shit. Nah, dude.
No,
I don't think
I'm kidding.
I don't think we would have moved to anywhere else.
I think I'm gonna move over to Twitch eventually because I need to get myself out there, especially after getting bananaed last week.
Oh, you got your account back.
I did. I just hopped on live right now, and my moderators are on top of it. Shout out to my moderators, dude, because shout out to them because I'm pretty much over it. Like, I know that if I used to feel like if people say something offensive to me and I mute them, it's like them getting to me. But in reality, it's like now I'm not seeing it like that. I'm seeing it as protecting my account because I'm not gonna have you call me something offensive and me get triggered and me get mad if I do get mad. Or if I decide to like clap back in a response to them, even though I don't take it seriously, regardless, if I say something, they can report me for saying something back. And so I think just avoiding that is just what I'm going to start doing. And it's not like they're winning this whole, like they're getting under my skin. It's just more of I'm protecting my account and I'm protecting my bag over your little comments. So shout out to my mods. Shout
out. Why did something happen today, or are you just speaking because you got banned?
Because I got bananaed last time, and since I got a strike, I feel like I need to be extra careful, and I mean that is what's paying my bills right now, and I cannot let someone who's just trying to make me mad, like take over, because I know if I ignore them, sometimes my supporters do get upset. And they'll like argue with them. And even sometimes whatever's happening in the chat, it can affect me. So I'm not about to have any of that. So I got to do what I got to do. I gotta do
Dude,
what I gotta do to protect
that
to protect everything.
that's kind of whack though. Like
It
you
is.
you already have 2 strikes, so you're like basically walking on eggshells.
I am.
Wait, when does the strike get removed?
They said 90 days.
When was the first one?
I don't know. I didn't even remember having a first one.
You need to look it up because yeah, I know for YouTube it's 30 or 90 days, so 3 months, and then it erases. Um, so
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what
dude.
they were telling me about TikTok too. But regardless, I just feel like I'm not gonna let people just argue or say dumb things. I'm just kind of over it. So
Yeah,
yeah,
just be careful and spread your wings. Spread your
yeah,
wings.
I am gonna spread my wings. But coming back, welcome back, guys. That
Welcome
was such
back.
an amazing weekend, and I'm so proud of you, Danny. On Monday, you fucking did
Thank you,
that
thank
shit.
you, thank you.
Applaud to
Shout out, shout
Danny.
out,
Give Danny his flowers.
shout out, shout
How was
out.
that? Tell me. I want to know more
Uh,
about you meeting
Jesus.
comadre. Wait, first off, how was your weekend?
What did I do this weekend? Chill. Nothing. I don't think I did anything special. What was this weekend? I was like, wait, was it Easter? We're already fucking 2 weeks.
Danny.
Dude, I don't remember shit. I don't know, dude. It was chill though. It was chill.
I don't know. It was chill.
It was chill. But no, Jesus, dude, Jesus I don't know if he's watching right now, but thank you for coming. Thank you for giving me the chance to stream with you. Appreciate that. And he was so humble, dude. Literally so freaking humble. So funny too. He could talk. He could talk, bro. So yeah, dude, I'm hoping to have him back on my stream or even on Vibin.
That'd be fun.
More, I don't know. Hopefully, we could all be in the same room for Vibin though.
That would be cool.
Yeah, because the whole Zoom thing is como que no. But
No. I would love to see him again. I met him at the Halloween party for Karen and Eddie,
mhm.
and he danced with us for a little bit. Him and his friend. Oh my God, I'm having a brain fart. Tony.
Yeah,
Um,
Tony.
yeah, they were such a vibe, and I'm just happy you got to be with comadre. Like, I love that comadre is not scared, so that's more of your vibe
Yeah,
of just saying what you got to say, saying what you got to say.
facts.
You know,
Yeah,
he can handle that type of heat because he just
he
logs off and
can't.
he's like whatever, right?
Yeah, he doesn't need
But
social media.
yeah, dude.
But it was funny.
But
Now that sorry to cut you off, but you brought up the Halloween party. I had mentioned like, oh yeah, my friend Miriam, she enjoys you, and he's like, I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names, and then like I need to see a picture, and I showed him your Instagram. He's like, oh yeah, I met her at the Halloween party. He's like, yeah, she's
that's
so
cool.
cool. She's so cool. But no, he said he's down to come back and do Vibin or either or. So
Period.
whenever you want, whenever you're free, whenever I don't know, maybe we'll fly out to LA. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe it's
We'll
closer.
see.
It's closer to him if we go to LA, and we are planning
Hmm.
to go soon. So yeah, maybe when we're out there.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
That'd be
maybe when we're
cool.
out there, we'll do a lot of interviews or whatever streams. But
Yo, Yeron, you heard it here first, chat.
you heard it. But yeah, dude, I didn't know. Him being here was gonna, get some cheese started, dude.
Okay, what about my weekend? F my weekend, right?
No, wait, I'm just teasing them. Damn.
Oh, okay.
my
Sorry.
God, you're the
Okay, sorry.
worst. Anyways, how was your weekend, Miriam?
No, I don't even want to tell you now. Go ahead.
Bro, you gotta play with them first,
No, I don't. Okay, do that again. Guys, pretend like you guys didn't see that.
Oh my God. Yeah, but I didn't know him being here was gonna, have us in some cheese, man.
Dude,
Hey, but
I've
we'll get
seen it.
hey, we'll get
I've
into that. We'll get into that right now, Miriam. Hey, how was your weekend though?
Oh my God, let me tell you about my weekend. I've been dying to tell you about my weekend.
Shit.
I didn't do anything. I'm just kidding.
You're fucking annoying, dude.
I'm just kidding. I took my niece prom accessory shopping. She has
Oh.
grown up and she had to get heels or whatever. She has a boyfriend.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
I told her, I was like, how about these Crocs? I think these Crocs would be perfect with your expensive ass dress. And she's like, Thea, what the fuck?
Crocs to prom. Como que
I was
no.
like, okay, how about these flats? And she's like, I need heels. For what? What do you need heels for? You're only
Because
12.
She got. I'm like, wait,
not
she's
12.
going to prom at 12?
No, she's not 12. She's a high schooler. She's growing up. She's got a boyfriend, I guess.
Yeah.
Whatever. We did some of that. I bought some Pop Mart stuff. I got some more Powerpuff Girls. Got some doubles. Got 3 that were the same.
Dude, you went to the arcade again, no?
No, I didn't go to the arcade. I went to the actual Pop Mart store. They just
Oh,
opened
'cause
one
I-
in our city.
Okay, because I saw the video you posted. Which
Yeah.
those do really good. Okay, relax.
The what?
Relax TikToker. The one where you went to the arcade?
The claw machine? The claw
Yeah,
machine?
the claw machine.
Dude,
Dude, I was cracking up because y'all were hella cheating.
How are we cheating?
Because y'all weren't even getting it on the claw. Y'all were just pushing the claw so the monos
Okay.
could fall.
I needed my points. I did what I had to do.
Cheaters. Wait, how do they count points there?
So on the day that we went, it was double the points per like stuffed animal. So I needed 20 points to get 2 of the little Powerpuff boxes because they were 10 points each. You're like, oh, 10 points is nothing until you start playing. Then you're like, okay, I can barely get 1.
Yeah.
Holy crap! How can I do this? So the day that we went, I got 10 stuffed animals, which meant 20 points. So it was a win-win for us. And I still kept 3 of them. There's 3: the Hello Kitty, the 2 Hello Kitties, and the Kuromi for top gifters on my live. And yeah, no, but it was so much fun. I want to go back again. The owner ended up following me, and she was like, "Thank you so much for the video." But dude, I don't know if you saw the full video. Did you see that she was handing like, this is just like a good business owner. She doesn't know who the hell I am.
Yeah.
She didn't know nothing. She didn't know I do social media, right? And we had already gone one time prior to me filming this video. And I was like, hey, like we were here last time, and I was kind of like live streaming a little bit, not too much. I was like, I only get like 20 viewers. Lie. Okay.
Why would he say that?
Because I was like, you think I could just like get your Wi-Fi password so I can, because it kept disconnecting last time. She's like, oh yeah, sure. Don't worry about it. I got you. Blah, 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 blah. She puts in the password, does all that shit. And then she's like, you were in here last time, I think. And then I was like, yeah, my wife and I came for like a date night. She brought me here. And she gave us extra points on the card. And so we were just like playing. And then she like passes by and she sees that one of the little boys wanted like the French fries. But the French fries was like deep in the claw machine. And his dad was like, we're not going to be able to get that. And she started speaking to them in Spanish. She's like, oh, ¿quieres las papas? And so she opened the claw machine. She got the little French fries out for the little kid.
Damn.
Then another little kid gave him like a Luigi. And like, I was just walking around and she's like, oh, it's because I'm one of the owners. Like, you know, if they're struggling and like I feel like their little kids want something, I'm just gonna give it to them.
Now I know.
So I was like,
now I know what to do when I go over there.
shut the hell up.
All right, thank
But
you.
it was so sweet what she did, and just I don't know, dude. I just felt like that was such a like a good business owner type of thing.
Yeah.
And Karencita was struggling getting that pizza out, and she came over and she's like, "Yep, there you go, here you go." And Karencita and I were just like, "What the?"
All expert and shit.
Yeah, and she's like, "It's because there's a trick to it." And then that's when I found out how to do the trick.
She told you the trick?
No, I found out how she did it.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about timing.
It's all about
with the
cheat
claw.
codes. Cheat codes over
It's
there.
all about the timing. But the other one, you gotta admit, that was smart.
It was smart, but I was just cracking up because y'all were like, I don't know. It's just cracking up because it is smart. It is smart.
Because you always try to go for the one, right? And then like the ones that were just falling in, the ones where like I'm gonna get it from this because it's so close to the edge. Why am I gonna try to get it, clawed up, then throw it if it's gonna fall? Or I can either move one around. That's gonna bloop.
Also, the crane looks so like cheap, not to like offend the owner or anything, but like
No,
it
no.
looks like wobbly, hella wobbly.
But I feel like that's every single claw machine.
Oh, I've
They're
never
meant.
seen.
They're
Yeah.
meant for you to like not win.
Yeah.
So I mean, how are they gonna make their money?
True.
You know.
True.
Anyways, it was so much fun. And then I went to the doctor's on Monday. That's why we didn't have vibe and chat. One, Danny was busy, and I really wanted him to kind of like just focus being with Jesus. And also I knew that he gets tired, like socially like tired.
Don't expose me, because then I'm not gonna get invited. I don't get tired.
Anyways,
I fucking party all
it's because
fucking night.
it's because he's a dad. And
There
so,
you go.
but that day I ended up going to the doctors on Monday, and I have allergy in my ear. I had heartburn that was like really causing me a lot of chest pains. And then the allergies with the heartburn were both like towards each other because the allergies creates a lot of fluids that go from like the ear to the throat to the nose to the chest, and the heartburn just goes from the stomach to the chest. And so they were both kind of like on each other,
Yeah.
which was causing me to have a horrible time breathing. And so
Dang.
I got a bunch of medication for my allergies. I got medication for my heartburn, and I also got medication for my anxiety, which I'm beyond thankful for because I was having my episodes of where I was not sleeping. And yeah, it sucks. I feel like it sucks having to be medicated again for anxiety. Because I feel like I'm starting all over, but I know it's for my own good, and I know that it's to kind of help regulate a bunch of these emotions that I feel or that I struggle with. But I called you and I told you I was crying. Danny knows that I was crying, that I was having a lot of PTSD with questions they were asking about health, you know, health related stuff. And it was a little hard, but I hope my blood work tests come back
When do you get
positive.
it?
I don't know. I need to call them.
Yeah,
But
because I know
it should be.
some doctors you have to like make a portal and then it goes straight there. I'm like, bruh, just send him, just email me, dude. But, yeah,
My town, just email me, bro.
just fucking send it, dude. Just gonna mail it,
But
bruh.
yeah, I'm really hoping that everything comes back good.
Everything is gonna come back good.
Pray for me.
Everything, hey, every day, all day, dude. Every day,
Chat,
all
¿se
day.
durmieron? ¿Se durmieron o qué pasó?
Yup. I can't stand the waiting game. Wait, someone said that you really miss me. Hold on, let me go back to the comment.
Savannah, message Karencita. Message Karencita.
Oh,
I did a repost of her.
you too busy or what?
No, that's the easiest way. That's how some people get in contact with me.
Nah, you're too busy to answer your followers. That's crazy.
No, there's too many messages. I don't know who's who's.
Oh, my bad, fool.
Danny.
Miriam, chill.
On Instagram, Savannah. On Instagram.
Savannah, message me. I'll send you. I'll just dox Miriam right now. Anyone, hey, if you want Miriam's number, send me a galaxy.
What the hell?
I'm just kidding. At least a
You're
line.
so annoying.
At least a line.
Dude, I did that on my backup account. I was like, chat, literally send a baby Leon and I'll go to the doctor's tomorrow. And someone sent it. So then I felt very obligated to go to the doctor.
Miriam. Busting an ass, dude.
Yeah, and now I'm busting an ass right now where I'm like, guys, send me a baby Leon and I'll tell you my medical record.
Someone, Misty said, Danny asked Miriam to show you what she got. She really missed you. Oh, they're probably referring to the Bluey.
The Bluey, dude. I got my own Bluey.
That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Where are you going to put it? In your room? In the sala? Where?
If one day Karencita gets mad at me, I'm just going to fucking plop it here.
You know, just a FYI, you need to open it and leave it like resting for 48 hours.
Okay.
Pa que se infla.
And I don't know where you're going to sleep if you ever come here when I invite you.
Oh, and the Bluey?
Yeah.
Hey, I sleep, dude. I literally take naps there. I'm not kidding. Like
there
on the weekends, we put the Bluey out in the living room and the kids are like, they crash out there. It's the best thing, bro.
There you go.
The best thing. You should have got a spider.
There you go.
Because the Bluey one, like, come on, that was me. But
whatever. It was a gift. I'm not gonna complain.
I know you thought it was something else.
I thought it was from Pop Mart. I was like, oh my god, yay, Pop Mart, finally, bitch. Nope. But it was even better because I got my own Bluey now.
They should. Bruh, Pop Mart needs to sponsor you or something. Work with you.
They should.
You literally.
I was so mad. I was so mad yesterday because someone popped up. Like, I checked their following and they had like less than 10K, which I don't care. Like, get your bag, right? But she's like, Pop Mart sent me these and she shows 2 of the Powerpuff boxes. I was like, oh, hell no. I'm going to crash out. Like,
Damn.
congratulations to you, girl. Get your bag. That's what we love, to see people make their bag. But Pop Mart, what the fuck?
Yeah, hit him up, dude. Hit him up.
Yeah. Anyways, I want to know this tea because I seen you guys.
What tea?
I saw Jesus right now stirring the pot. Show the video. Show the video, Danny.
There's no stirring. Dad, you're trying to get me in trouble, bro. Hold on. Oh, what's his name? Jesus.
Melinda, thank you.
Let's see. My boy Jesus. Yeah, Miriam sent me this video. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah. I fucking love Comadre.
Oh, this one.
Come on, bitch.
All right, let me full screen. This she's talking about this one, chat. Hold on, let me. Dude, why can I? What the? Okay.
Why are you doing him dirty like that?
Sorry.
Come on, get out of here. Everybody get out of here, because I'm getting active too. I'm getting active too.
Oh, bro. That's it, bro. That's it. Let go.
Come on, bitch.
He really don't care, dude. And that's what I like. That's what I like when people don't care. When they just say their what they think, their opinion.
Dude, that is funny. Y'all made her crash out.
Yeah, but nah, dude. He's replying to the whole Linwood situation, which I haven't talked about yet. We'll be talking about it tomorrow. But Linwood, literally, bro, she went off like with slurs. It was bad.
Yeah, I did see that.
It was bad. Which I mean, I get it. She's defending herself, but at the same time, like, dude, like, what makes you, like, literally, you proved our point.
Yes.
You proved what we said about you.
I just think it's crazy to, once again, okay, you are surrounded by a lot of people that are part of the LGBTQ community.
Mm-hmm.
And for you to say those words so easily is insane to me. You know that they are very harmful.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, because people are telling you certain truth, you get upset. And so you use slurs against people.
Mm-hmm.
That is insanely crazy to me. You are proving the point. You are proving the point that you do say slurs. You do say some racial slurs. You do say some very offensive things. So.
Oh, dude, I literally just remembered right now. I have to send it to my thing for tomorrow. But someone sent me her Instagram story. She was at the Dodger game, and there was 2 Asian people sitting down, and there was a song playing. I think it was a Kendrick Lamar song, and the people were like, bopping their head like to the song, and she goes, "I don't know why you." She says, "I don't know why you bitches are bopping your head. You don't even know what the fuck they're saying." I'm like, bro, why? Are you assuming Asian people don't know English or what? But I'm gonna show that tomorrow. Also, another thing that pissed me off was Tony. I know you go live with him, but
I haven't gone live with him in a fat minute. But
okay, well, I know you've been live with him.
No, yeah, but I've been live with him. Yes,
you're like really close, but
we're not really close. Relax.
Nah, but you got live with
Tony
him.
is.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay.
I just got what you referenced, and I'm gonna fight you.
Okay, listen. He was live with Linwood. He was in a little box though. He wasn't live himself. And I don't know who they were talking about, but Linwood was saying, "Yo, I'm just upset. People are talking shit, whatever." I assumed it was me and Comadre. I don't know, cause it was the same day she talked shit about us.
Right.
And he goes, "Yeah, don't worry, baby girl. These people are just looking for clout, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, dude, didn't you fucking hear your friend call your community all these fucking slurs? And you're over here talking about, "Nah, don't worry, mama. It's like, they just want your clout." Like, you see their numbers. They just want your clout, mamas. I'm like, bruh. That's a motherfucker. I'm sorry, I'm going to just say it, but that's a motherfucker too that is literally just there for clout.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just gotta say it.
No. I haven't gotten a chance to talk to Tony. at all whatsoever. Because I don't really know him like that to like message him and whatever.
Yeah.
Because people did ask me and tag me on the skit that he made with Yessie. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And that one was fine. That one was fine. It was cool. But I'm gonna say it here because I haven't mentioned it on my live. I mentioned it a couple of times on my live because people thought, hey, what did you think? What did you think? I was fine with everything. Up until he said, that's a whole ass man.
To
right?
what? Wait, sorry.
To me, referring to me.
Wait. Sorry. Go back again.
Okay. So he did the skit with Yessie. I'm like
one,
you now.
The one whispering? Or it
No.
was an actual skit?
Like an actual skit.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen it then.
Okay. In that skit, he's mentioning other people. They mention certain people. Like they mentioned Bonnie. They mentioned Chantel. They mentioned me. Right?
Oh,
Towards the end, they do mention like Miriam doesn't even like dudes. Right? And I was like, oh, haha, the whole skit was funny until he goes, that's a whole, plus that's like a whole ass man or something about saying like me being a man.
Yeah.
Or that's a whole dude or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I that's the part where I was like, okay, that's not comedy anymore. Because that's what people use to insult me.
Yeah.
And to make me.
Sorry, I'm gonna defend you. And one is crazy because y'all don't even have a relationship like that.
No, but me and Yessie do.
Okay. Wait, I need to watch the TikTok.
I know that Yessie wouldn't call me like a man, right? Like I just know that she would. But it was just very like you'll barely like hear it towards the end because it's like at the end of the skit. And I feel like had he cut that out, I wouldn't take it as I would have thought it was a funny skit. I thought it was good up until you're using things that could be used to offend me and people use those things to make me upset or just in general because the way that I dress, you're saying that. And that's where I was like, oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah.
That wasn't cool, but
I agree. That's kind of messed up.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, I think it was funny if that last part wouldn't have been included.
Yeah, and I'm scrolling through his page. I don't see it, or unless it was on fucking Instagram. But I don't.
No, it was his. It just has the two twin girls in the beginning because I don't think it has Yessie as a thumbnail. Yeah.
Oh, my sister's new girlfriend, or
yeah.
Is that one?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I play it or no?
Go ahead. That's fine.
All right. I haven't seen it. I don't follow this dude, so.
Why didn't she say anything? Why didn't Yessie say anything? I feel like I can understand how some people might think that that's not offensive, right? Like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I know Yessie wouldn't say it like with ill intent. You get what I mean? But it wasn't Yessie who said it. It was Tony who said it.
Yeah, let me watch.
Okay.
What?
¿Quién es ella?
This is my girlfriend Barbie, babe. These are my sisters.
Oh, hola. ¿Otra?
Otra. No, mija. Yo soy la única.
Eso que
what
tú
the
piensas.
hell? That's not Yessie.
Yeah, that's why I said, is it this one?
What the helly?
Is it not this one? Wrong one?
Yeah, wrong one. But it does have the twins.
All right, hold on. Let me go back. Could it be this one? My sister's start date, or this one? Okay, this one. It's right here.
Ew.
Yeah.
What?
Who's this?
It's my girlfriend Yessie, baby. These are my annoying sisters.
Oh my god, hi! You girls are so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I wish we could say the same thing about you.
Excuse me?
Yo, be nice. I'm sorry, baby.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. I was once 12 years old too.
We're actually 22 years old, sweetie. How old are you? Like 45? Mira, parece vieja. Yo sé. Ay, mija, las arrugas que cargas. Oh, tienes que pintarte negro también porque todos tus gray hairs están saliendo. Y las ojeras que cargas, mija. Ay, no.
Yo, stop.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. Just know I'm not going anywhere because your brother loves me and I love him. ¿De qué se ríen?
I'm gonna
Because
crash
that's
out.
what Chantel said last
Isabel.
Chantel?
No, the girl from last night was Miriam. Chantel was from last weekend.
Miriam?
No, the girl he brought last weekend was Bonnie. Wasn't it Rebecca? No, it was Selena. I thought it was Jessica. No, I think it was Karina.
Hold up. Are these the bitches from TikTok?
Baby, no, I can explain.
Bonnie? Chantel? Miriam?
Baby, I can explain everything, baby.
You're not gonna explain anything.
Baby, come
Yo
on,
sabía
baby.
que eras
Baby,
un
baby, I
cabrón.
love you, baby.
No, yo
baby, I love you, baby. God damn, baby.
No me vas a volver a ver.
Baby, Chantel was just a fling.
No.
Miriam doesn't even like guys. Babe, she's a whole dude.
Ew.
I see. Yeah.
Okay, she's a whole dude. I totally misworded that. I thought she said man. Okay, but
She's a whole
still,
dude.
same thing. Very similar.
Yeah. But like I said, I just don't. I don't know.
I just gotta say that's
If
probably
you-
one of the best actings that Tony has had in his skit. Because yes, she's a good actress.
She is. Remember when she
She's
got
like,
you?
nah, bro. Yes, she's a good actress.
When she got you?
Give it up for Yessie.
I personally don't like skits like this, but W Yessie, I guess.
W Yessie. Okay, W Yessie. But that's why I'm saying like the skit would have been good. She's a whole dude. I feel like could have been taken out.
What about? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like I personally, if I don't like, let's say I meet you once. This
Yeah.
is me, my opinion. Okay, I don't have nothing against Tony.
Yeah.
But me, if I meet you once, I'm not gonna be that that playful, calling you names, calling you because I don't know you like that.
Right.
So yeah, that's just me. But I don't know. I don't know how many times you've been on live with Tony.
I've been on live with him like maybe a couple times.
Or I don't know if he said yeah,
but I haven't gone live with him in a fat minute. And I know some people want to say like, yes, you could have told him something, yada yada yada. Maybe this was posted without her noticing or without her watching the whole clip. Because to be honest, it took me a couple times to see it when I realized, because I commented on the video.
Yeah.
And it took me a couple times for me to hear it when he says she's a whole dude. That's when I was like, wait, hold up. I take my laugh back because I thought it was funny up until you had to say that, because I feel like you're saying that to be offensive. And I just feel like that's not something playful. You get what I mean? How come he couldn't say like Chantel at the end? Like Chantel's a whole dude, because she doesn't dress like a dude. Because she doesn't dress like the way that I dress. You get what I mean? Like, so I get it. And yes, it was like funny to a certain extent because everything else was pretty funny. But I just think that very last line is what kind of made me be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just, especially knowing
or
who he's surrounded with, and knowing that that person does not like you makes me feel like I have been part of the topics here and there. You know, like
behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yep. You never know, probably. Isabel has a good point. He could have said she has a wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if he knows Miriam like that, so.
Yeah. But he could have said, anyways, like I said, not even if he could have said anything else, he could have just cut it off at like, you know, Miriam doesn't even like guys, because that's true. Right? That is very true. But like, she's a whole dude. I mean, it's because I dress very masculine.
You know what? Just wear a dress. Start wearing dresses, dude.
Oh, fuck no. I'm doing everyone a favor by not wearing a dress. Trust me. No one wants to see that. Did he ask to use your name at all? That's not my problem. That's really not my problem. I don't think anything was a problem about like them mentioning me. I don't care. I know Yessie, and I think that was just her part of the skit. Like, what names could we say? And obviously, I've joked with Tony as well on live where I say that Tony's my man here and there.
Oh, there you go then. There you go.
Okay.
That's why he said it. You guys joke around.
But not to the point where he's called me a dude. He has never said that to me on live. ever. He's never said that.
Okay, I see.
You get what I mean?
Sorry,
To where like
he is part of the community or no?
I think he is.
Because I get confused. Danny doesn't even say that. No, I say she's 50-50.
Yeah. But I think that's different. It kind of goes back to your point. Me and you are friends.
Yeah, obviously.
Right? If you say that, like, oh, Miriam's 50-50, I find it funny because I know you're not saying it.
And hold on, you said it first. I'm just repeating the joke back.
But I'm just saying, let's go back to this.
Don't cancel me. Just kidding.
No. Not to cancel Danny, but it's never came across to me that you mean it in an offensive way.
Yeah.
Right? I've never heard him say that thing to me on live, or I've never heard him say anything like that to me, when we have talked on live. So for him to say it in a skit, it just made me feel like, okay, I don't want part of it.
Yeah. I'm just playing devil's advocate because I like to do that. But, maybe you guys playing around on live made him feel comfortable to say that. Which is still. I
just feel like you shouldn't get comfortable like that.
Once again, I don't know how you guys play around.
Just in general, because it goes to this. There's comedy, and there's comedy that is offensive. You get what I mean? Like, everything else was good because it was comedy. Like, oh, I find that funny.
Yeah.
Because, I pretend that I'm freaking Yesie's whatever lover here and there, or Tony's or whatever, right? But something that is crossing that boundary on saying she's a whole dude, that's you creating an open door for everyone else who's already offensive to me to be offensive to me even more.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? Like, yeah. I don't know. Because you have never said it in an offensive way. Or just in general, we don't joke, not even like that. We don't even joke like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I just feel like me and you being friends, that's different. That is someone that I don't know personally. You get what I mean? So,
yeah, because I don't think he would, sorry to bring her up again, but I don't think he would say anything that offended Linwood.
Yeah.
Because they are friends. And he knows their her threshold on what he could say. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And I haven't noticed if he's followed me, unfollowed me. I don't know.
Go check right now. Go check right now. Breaking cheese man. Go check right now. Go check right now.
Breaking cheese man.
Watch unfollow blocked.
No, we're still friends.
Oh, okay. Damn.
But it's just, I just feel like when it comes to comedy, you have to know the boundary of like not crossing that line on where you make it offensive.
Yeah.
And especially if it's with people, or like, even if you would have checked in with me, hey Miriam, there's this like skit, what do you think? It does have your name in it. Da 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 da. What do you think of what I said? I could have even told them like, hey Tony, like, this last line though, it could be very offensive because this is what I get personally attacked for all the time. Maybe cut that one out for it to be a good skit. I would have even been like a good friend and just fucking like, hey, don't put that in because that's going to get you heat and it's also going to bring me type of hate, which it didn't. But yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you play around with him, you can't be too sensitive. But I've never played around with him to where I've said anything that can be offensive to him. That's where it goes to the comedy thing, friend.
Miriam never played around. Yeah, she's right. She never said anything that might be offensive to him. So, like I said, I don't watch you guys on TikTok, but yeah, I don't see you guys, or I haven't seen you guys had that close relationship.
Yeah, guys, and it's not like, and it's not being sensitive, chat. When you call some people out for certain things that can be offensive, I don't think that's being sensitive. It's just you letting them know and letting them be informed of like, hey, this can be very offensive. You get what I mean? If you're playing like that, it goes both ways. If you don't want him, But there was
They're
I never
playing. They're not offending anyone. Like
when I joke with him, I'm not saying anything that can be portrayed as offensive.
like
Do you
how
guys-
me. Okay, for example, like how me and Miriam play. Like we fucking fat shame each other all the time. Let's just be real.
Right.
She's not
Right.
doing that with him, or like, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm getting my point across, because she did not offend him like she offends me. I'm just kidding. I'm so confused. I don't understand. Go watch the replay.
I also never mind. We're just gonna get down a rabbit hole.
It's two different
where-
playing. It's two different plays, guys. It's two different playing.
Yeah. It's kind of like you said that he's your man. Just be careful who you play with. Not everyone's like that.
But you see what you
I'm
mean?
getting so confused.
It's like she just said that's the man. Okay. Miro said Tony's my man.
As in like a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, playing
Right?
around.
Joking around, like following his little skits
And
that
then
he does.
let's say Tony called Miriam his wife, his girl. Miriam's not gonna get offended by that
I'm not.
because they're joking around a certain way. I don't know. My head's hurting too.
Yeah.
My head's hurting too.
But yeah, guys, I don't think it's being sensitive. I don't think that's what it is. I feel like because I don't like being told that like that's a whole dude right there. That's a whole man.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not. I'm still a girl. I just dress very masculine, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it comes, you could tell when it can be seen as offensive. If Danny were to ever tell me something where he would be like, Miriam, you're a whole fucking man. Why are you being so sensitive? That's where I would tell Danny, that's not even a joke anymore. That's really rude. You're being offensive to me. You're being rude to me because you know I'm still a girl. I've never complained about being a girl or not loving who I am in my own body, right? Mm-hmm. So I think when you cross that boundary, that's when it can get offensive. You get what I mean? Because Danny knows that there's just a different line. There's just a different boundary between where me and Danny joke. I just wouldn't like. He would never. I know Danny would never dare say anything like that to me because he knows that it could come across as very offensive to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know if that made any sense or if it helped you understand what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree.
So yeah.
In a negative way. I don't know, but
so yeah,
I didn't even know that happened. I'm just finding out that right now, but it's just like I don't know Tony's intent, obviously behind what he said.
And I'm not saying it was ill intent. Kind of like how, I said, like if he did a skit with my name in it, right, which my name was in it, and the ending, I could have been a good friend to him, and I could have, like I said, I could have told him, hey, Tony, this could come off really offensive, and I kind of don't think you should include that in there. Everything else was pretty funny, right?
Yeah.
But I wasn't reached out, and I didn't hear from him, and I haven't heard from him, and that's just my opinion on the skit that I saw. It has my name in it, and him saying that's a whole dude is offensive to me. I think that's offensive to me.
Yeah, and also put yourself in that shoe. Like, let's say you have a good friend and they literally offend you. They say something to offend you. Yes, you guys could play around, but they literally cross the line and say something to offend you.
Or not just that. Like, even let's go back to.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, let's go to me and Danny. Let's say I make a skit. Let's say I make a skit where, you know how Danny's called me a fucking tanque, right?
I have never, but go off.
Yes, you have, Danny. But Danny's called me a freaking tanque. If someone were to make a skit with Danny, and then they say, "Oh, by the way, though, in this skit we're gonna call Miriam a tanque," I feel like Danny would be like, "Nah, dude, me and Miriam joke around like that, me and her together."
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want people to feel comfortable enough to call her that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
That's a
I don't
whole
know.
dude. No, she's a whole mood.
Mood. Wait, hold on. I got you guys. Mood. No, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It just like I said, I don't know Tony's intent behind this, but I
Yeah.
do feel like, if you are surrounding yourself with certain person, then would you're gonna, get some habits.
And you're gonna feel comfortable saying certain things that you
Mm-hmm.
probably shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And
And here's the thing, you guys are saying that me and Tony are friends. I know him on live and we're friends because of social media. It says that we're friends. But I don't know Tony like that. So for him to use that in that, it was a little like it threw me back a little bit. You get
yeah.
what I mean? It threw me back a little bit.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and we're not. Yeah. Anyways, let's move on because my head hurts. My head
Yeah.
hurts. If we get to 300 people, we'll keep talking about it. But no, my hair hurts.
Shut up, Danny.
Just kidding. Damn, what that
Yeah.
happened? Okay, I didn't know we were gonna talk about that. All right. Shout out, shout out. Yeah, the Labubu event. How did that go? Because you did have a Labubu event. Shout out, shout
I
out.
did. I did have a Laabu brunch. Oh my God, I totally forgot about that this weekend. It was good. I met some of my supporters. Two of them drove from Tacoma. That's 3 hours away from us. Um,
Damn.
three actually. One flew a little bit further down from Seattle, just like 4 hour drive. So shout out
Damn.
to Maria the Dreamer, Monique, and Georgia. Thank you so
Real
much
ones.
for coming to the Labubu event. I also met Jenny. I met Erica. I met quite a few of you, and I'm super thankful for everyone who took the time to go to the Labubu event. I got to see so many Labubus and Zomomos. The Zomomos are the big ones that I am terrified of.
I didn't even know there
And
was big ones.
yeah, and it was a good time. Monique and Georgia made me drink a buzzball outside of the place, and
I saw that.
I was litness on the way home. I think I was cross-eyed for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I just want to give a huge shout out to Danny.
Ah, you heard that, huh?
Hey, you can't keep my name out of your mouth.
Anyways,
Dude. Anywho.
but why don't you tell him? I mean, he's the one that made the skit with my name in it. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah, move
Moving
on,
on,
dude.
chat.
Move on, or I'm gonna turn off the
We're gonna,
comments.
yeah,
Stop.
no, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. Everything's chill.
Crash out.
It's just crazy how at the end it's still my fault.
Down. Okay, let's get back to it.
No, I just think that's crazy. I think that's crazy that I'm
I
telling
don't.
you guys
Okay.
how I. No, I now I am a little gonna not crash out, but I'm so confused as to how I'm telling you that my feelings about my feelings, and you want to sit here and tell me that I'm sensitive and that I need to go and talk to them about how they made me feel. That's crazy. Do you guys hear yourselves?
But, yeah, that's how Miriam feels. That's how Miriam feels.
That's wild.
That's because you guys don't know. Miriam has gone through similar situation like this, and yeah, her
Wow.
feelings and crash outs are valid. So, damn, close the doors.
It's not that, Miriam, but it's respect for yourself. I think respect for myself is distancing myself from people like that who feel like they can say that when I'm not in a room. So I think I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm a little confused on why you guys think that I'm the sensitive one or why I have to like that. That is just insane to me. That's insane to me how like I'm telling you this hurt my feelings and I think this can be seen as very offensive. And you want to sit here and call me sensitive and you want to sit here and tell me that I'm supposed to be the one to reach out to him. I think that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out. I didn't mean it in a mean way. Have a good one. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Damn.
Welcome to the gay world, Danny.
Damn. I don't know. I feel like I have to play this now.
I'm not gay no more.
Danny.
Have to break the ice, fool. Like, damn,
Danny.
shit. Damn, dude.
What
I don't know
the
what the what the hell? What the hell?
What the hell?
Oh shit, dude. Yeah, man. I know what Miriam goes through behind the scenes. So only if you guys knew, some of you guys would probably understand Miriam more on where she's coming from, like the crash outs and her being quote unquote sensitive. You guys will understand her more. But yeah, dude.
No, go ahead. How? I actually want to know your point of view from this.
Oh, hell no. Are we still going to be friends after, though?
What the hell?
I'm just kidding. Wait, what point? Like the point of what we're like the Tony stuff?
No, what you're saying, like the behind the scenes. And what do you mean by that?
Like, I don't know. Can I say stuff? Obviously I can't say stuff, but like, I don't know. Like, go ahead. Like, I don't know.
I'm so confused as to what you're trying to say.
Like people, for example, not defending you in private or trying to bring you down behind the scenes when you're not even involved in a certain situation and they bring your name up.
Yeah.
Like that is the most stupid shit I've witnessed.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, there's certain situations that literally have nothing to do with you. Nothing, bro. Here, I'm gonna just give you guys an example without saying too much, but like I said, there's certain situations that have nothing to do with Miriam, and her name is still being brought up.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's hella other friend groups. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like someone said, we ride for Miriam, dog.
I just think it's crazy how like someone is gonna tell you what's offensive to you. You get what I mean? Like if you tell me, Miriam, don't tell me this because I find it to be very offensive to me. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you and say, Danny, you can't get offended by that. You can't be too sensitive about that. Why are you so sensitive about it? Like, get over it. No, I'm telling you, that's offensive to me. It's what's used against me a lot. It's what's used and used to tear me down a lot. Like, so of course, yes, it's going to be offensive to me. And who are you to tell me that it's not? It's not like if someone calls you fat and you're like, that's really offensive to me. Well, you are fat. What the fuck you want me to do? You're fucking fat. And then you're like, wow, I can't believe it. And then someone tells you, wow, you're being fucking sensitive.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna sit here and tell me that's not offensive to me? What the hell? Especially if I've tried to like change something about it. Yeah. You think if I couldn't be fucking gay, I wouldn't fucking choose that? You think I chose to fucking wake up and be gay one fucking day so that everybody can come and attack me every single fucking day? You think that I chose to fucking wake up this way? That I wanted the whole fucking entire world to fucking attack me all the damn time for who I love, how I dress, what I fucking do? You think that's what I chose for myself? And you want to sit here and tell me that I get offended too easily? Now I am mad.
Yeah, man. You guys don't know how the community has it. It's
and I just don't speak for myself. I speak for everybody in my fucking community. Because a lot of us have to fucking deal with this shit on a daily basis. We have to deal with this shit at work. We have to deal with this shit at home. We got to deal with this shit in public. We got to deal with this shit all the fucking time. And we're just being our fucking selves. We're just being ourselves. And that bugs people so fucking much. And you want to sit here and tell us that we're fucking sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, you guys literally deal with it everywhere. And it's like, let's see if they could handle being gay for a week, a day. But let me read the $10. Sorry.
I am so happy I'm going to be going on a binge these next 4 days.
On a drinking binge? Yo,
yeah.
Jackie, gracias. Thank you so much for the 10. If he's from the same community, he should already no. Para los que no entienden, try to reverse it. While online playing around, she doesn't call him a whole ass woman. Yeah. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, where are you going this weekend?
Fuck, dude. My chest started to hurt again.
Someone get the Tums.
Hey, sorry, chat. I literally do not like. I'm really trying to work on not crashing out as often, but I feel like that doesn't attack me. It also attacks my community. I feel like you saying those kind of things so loosely or so freely can be very offensive to certain people. You don't know who you can be offending. So I'm sorry I kind of lost my little temper right there, but this is my life. This is my life. This is my wife's life. This is what we have to deal with all the freaking time. And so I just want you guys to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Latina said,
I don't want to hear no BS later then. Shut the hell up.
Hold on. I do wanna bring Yessie into this just because she was involved, and I see people saying Yessie should have said something.
No,
what are your thoughts?
I guarantee you, Yessie didn't even watch the full skit. She probably got bored halfway.
Okay.
Okay, no, I'm just kidding. She didn't get bored. I'm just saying she probably didn't watch the whole thing. Do you guys see Yessie's attention span? She don't care.
Yeah. And just to make it clear, you're still fine with Yessie. Everything's Gucci, guys.
Everything is still cool with everyone.
Her and Yessie play like that. They play around.
Latina, what the hell are you doing here? Get out of here.
Latina, send a fucking lion, dude.
What?
Latina, send a fucking lion. I heard you make $5,000 a week. Latina, send a lion.
She's gonna say.
If she don't send it, Miriam ain't going. Same day shit.
She's gonna say, she's like, I know. I need it for my birthday.
Anyways. Yeah, man, it's been an hour already.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Brokey. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Damn, Latina's still in here. What the fuck is she doing in here, dude?
I don't know.
Since when do you watch this, Latina?
She probably loves the Vibin' podcast, bro. She probably
Hey,
loves
Latina, would you be a guest on our podcast or no? Dream guest on my podcast?
We would love to have you.
Fuck, dude. She said, I'm out. She fell asleep.
I know. She's like, I actually charge.
She's like, actually, I'm going to go to sleep. Good night, everyone.
Yo, Araceli, gracias. Thank you so much. I'm so happy y'all here. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
Silent watch for that. Wait, first off, who sent this to Latina? It was probably one of you who sent it to Latina and said, Miriam is crashing out right now.
No, they probably said Miriam said she's ready to binge. Wow.
I'm there. I do charge a 24-pack though. Ew, a 24-pack of warm beers, Danny. Ugh.
That's fucking gross. Yeah, for those that don't know, Latina likes her beers warm, hot.
Ugh. I'm
like, bro, how do you do that? How can you drink your beers fucking hot?
Yeah, chat. We're moving from the subject. Yes, he is still my chicky baby.
We have to go anyways. It's already an hour.
Okay, relax. Yes, he's still my chicky baby. That is still my chicky baby. And yeah, her and I are good.
Yo, Claude, thank you so much. Thank you for the 10. Love watching your podcast. Then I get Miriam her gay basket. It's in the works. It's in the works right now. It's currently, I just have the basket. I just got the basket, dude. Yeah. Shit.
You have to drink warm ones now, Miriam? Oh, hell no, good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much, though.
You didn't even like
Appreciate it.
beer, though.
Appreciate it. No.
You don't like beer, huh?
Stingy spirit.
Hey, we still have to I'll probably just message you after about the jaripeo.
Oh my God, Danny. Latina, do you want to come to a jaripeo with us?
Invite
You
everybody.
Dude, you just see her fucking flying in the air. The doctor said, though, oh my God, whatever. I feel like this podcast is good, safe space for Miriam to vent. Yes, and I would love to keep it that way. Please.
Yeah. Hey, it's your podcast.
Even though my name is on this podcast and I still get shitted on here and there, because people will say I'm annoying. I mean, just don't watch a podcast that says vibing with Miriam and Danny. If it has my name in it, I'm gonna be here.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little hint. If you see my name in the description, it's because I'm in it.
The logo has Miriam's face too, just to let you know.
Literally. So if you don't like it, this page is probably not for you. You don't like me, this page is probably not for you.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Be a better
Sorry
ally.
about it.
I'm a good ally. What you mean? What you mean, dude? We right for the gays here. What?
Right.
What?
You heard my whole crash out. This was Danny's.
Well, you kept talking. I didn't want to interrupt you. You were feeling it. No, I was gonna go off. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say anyways. I cooled down already. I was heated, Danny. Bro. I was heated, dog.
Danny?
What?
Right. Danny was not heated. He was just like, yeah, what Miriam said.
Yeah, low key, guys, like, it ain't cool, you know? Oh, shit, dude.
Danny.
Like, you know what, dude? Like, I love Miriam, but what y'all did, that shit's foul, bro. That shit's foul. Like, come at her again and, like, what she said.
Danny.
Araceli, gracias, what? Oh, shit, man. They said to take me to a pride parade. Hey, low key, though.
Actually, I would love to.
Because...
Are you ready to see men in tangas?
No, actually, never mind. I'm going to stay home. No,
Danny.
I was gonna say, literally all my friends are gay. So shout out.
I know your favorite person said that. That was a little sus.
What favorite person? Oh,
yeah.
La Rotoplas?
Yeah. Who? I just said yeah. Damn, that's like a clip.
La Rotoplas?
Honestly, though, like, I just feel like that's not bad.
What, having gay friends?
Yeah. The hell?
I guess. Genevieve says sus. It's not sus. I don't think it's sus. I don't know.
It's not sus.
I feel like well, obviously I have like straight friends, but like I don't know. The people I talk to are just Miriam. All my friends. That's all my friends right there.
His best friend is a lesbian.
Yeah, no, and then I have Robbie.
His bestie is a lessie.
Robbie, which and then yeah, la comadre now. So hey.
Yeah.
Hey, I have clout.
Not just that, but I also feel that we just can, I don't know, we're just cool people.
Yeah, dude, we're humble.
I know a female who dresses masculine who gets offended if you call her a man.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. We love you. We love the support. See you guys in Pride Month.
What the hell? Oh, wait. Actually, before we leave, when are we starting season 3?
I don't know. Because we just started season 2 this year.
I know.
I feel like for summer we should take a break, and then after start season 3.
Or maybe pre-film season 3 in the summer, if you know what I mean. You know what we were talking about, Danny.
I don't
know what we're talking about, Danny.
I don't know who's gonna edit it. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. No pre-film
Sorry.
here, dude. Puro lives. Puro lives.
Sorry, gets offended if you call her female. Well, it depends on the person. If they identify as male, then that's why it would be offensive if you call her a female.
Mhm.
But that's why you ask people those kind of things. You know? Anyways, ya vámonos a la chingada. Ya basta. I'm not here to answer all your LGBTQ questions. Y'all can figure that out on your own. I'm just kidding.
Google that shit, bro. Use
Google
Google. Use Google.
Danny, are you teething?
I am. Actually, this is good to chew on. I like it. Anyways, you always take breaks. Miriam's always going on trips, so hey, it ain't me.
Sophia.
So next
Sophia,
week, there's no vibing. Miriam, I don't know if you told them where you're going. You know what? Share the news before.
hold on, just real quick. Sophia, get out of here. I'm sorry. Get out of here. I'm not gonna answer any of your questions. You figure it out, please. Por favor. Por favor. Jesus. Oh my God. Okay. What was your question? What am I doing?
They say we always take breaks, and I'm like, hey, I'm not the one traveling the fucking world. That's Miriam right there. So, yeah, explain yourself, because I know maybe next week we won't have a live.
All right, guys. I'm gonna be taking off to Latina's birthday party.
Okay.
Hell yeah!
All right,
I take off tomorrow. It's Brat's theme, hence the nails.
There you go.
There you go.
There's
kisses. There's kisses on the middle finger, so I can blow you a kiss. There you go. And anywho, I'm gonna be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Come back Sunday, so I will be here Monday to tell all.
All right, there you go. We are gonna.
I'm not gonna tell all. Just kidding.
We are gonna have vibing. Okay. Nice.
We are gonna have vibing on Monday. I'm super excited to tell you guys all about it. More than likely, it's just gonna be a lot of doing nothing, just making sure Latina doesn't fucking jump into the pool when we're not watching, because she's like a toddler right now. So
she's not coming to my house. She said.
Especialmente cuando está peda.
Hey, are you gonna stream the live? Or sorry, are you gonna stream the party?
I'll more than likely do it on my backup account, just because of my main account just still being.
Do it on Twitch. Oh my.
Or I might do it on Twitch. Who knows? Relax, Danny.
Bro, spread your wings. I've been telling you. You know what? Do whatever you want. I'm tired of giving you the best advice I could give you.
Okay, first off, not you
whatever
crashing out.
Yeah. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
No, you do gotta tell me. You said you were gonna send me the link for the app for the.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to no more.
Okay, well then I'll just stream on Twitch and try to figure it out myself.
Yeah, I'll fucking send it to you. Anyway.
I can swim. Can you, Miriam? Damn, Latina, what the helly? No? Did you get me a floaty or no? Fuck. Anyways, I do gotta be careful because I gotta watch out for Latina. She is more than likely gonna make everyone drink, stay up with her, sing really loudly, and I don't know what else. But the point is that she has to enjoy her birthday, and that's what we're there for. Oh, we got a mechanical bull, Danny.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be. Yeah, you need to stream it, dog. You need to stream it. Make it a 24-hour live.
Oh my gosh, should I do a 24-hour live?
Literally, bro. You need to.
Dude, get ready, chat. Get ready.
Yeah, dude.
Gotta keep an eye out for Latina.
Why isn't Danny going? Oh, I don't know. I never get invited to stuff.
It's an all-girl party.
Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching.
It's an all-girl party.
Thank you. All of a sudden.
And then I told you, no, listen, shut up.
It's cool.
And then
I
told you, and then I told you about Sirenito on me. And then Amanda got me excited too, saying like, ooh, could we all be there? And then you guys are busy.
It's all good. It's all good. Not on my birthday party, she said. It's all good. It's all good.
I can't stream on her actual birthday party because Latina's going to be enjoying her birthday. I was gonna say acting a fool, but she's gonna be enjoying her party.
I know what's happening.
What's happening?
So
she's gonna be acting a fool. Camera's off at 1 a.m.
Okay.
All right, chat.
After dark type shit. If you guys want to see that, I guess go to Miriam's OF.
What the hell? What the hell?
Shit, dude. After dark, that one.
Guys, no, for real. Make sure that you follow me on Twitch, Miriam_Izzle. Make sure you follow me on there, please, because I might have to figure out, depending on how Latina is acting or behaving, what place I gotta go to, either my backup account on TikTok or go straight to Twitch because she acting a fool and calling everybody a whore. So
you could say that on TikTok.
No, I can't.
That's why TikTok sucks. All right. Thank y'all, chat. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Did I get enough followers to send Danny his Laabu? Oh, yeah, on Twitch, huh? I said if I got 200? Or how much did I say, Danny?
I think you said like 100.
No, I didn't. I already had 100, so get out of here.
I think you said like 25, actually.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
I think you did, bro.
You're not coming to my house.
It's out the cat.
Well, I only have 155, so 45 more and I'll send Danny his damn Laabu.
All right. Well, I guess I'll see it over there when I go out there when you fly me out.
Yeah.
Right.
When?
I thought we were planning for...
And you guys better make sure that you're following me too. What the hell?
Wait, following you where?
On Twitch. Because what if one day I do me da la loquera and I do fly Danny out here?
Oh, well, we're going to stream it on my channel. What the hell? Simple. Get the views. Hello.
Both POVs.
Have the phones in different fucking angles.
They're going to be like, wow, they're really enjoying their time. Not one phone in sight.
Dan, do you have a Twitch? I do have a Twitch, chat. It's I am Danny Flores. I have around 600 followers there. I don't know.
Latina, I haven't packed.
I feel like, I don't know. Maybe we'll do one stream there a week. I don't know. We'll see.
Ooh.
I don't even have time, but we'll see. Maybe we'll cut vibin' for once a week, and then we'll do Twitch over there on Wednesdays. Vibin' only on Mondays. We'll see, guys. We'll see.
I'm yawning already, by the way.
All right, me too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate y'all.
Real quick. I'm sorry I crashed out, but I needed to let some feelings out, chat. And I think it was very valid. It's all
right. Yo, Ray K, thank you so much for following me on Twitch. Appreciate that.
And I haven't done that in a really, really, really long time. So
here's the thing. Good night.
Yo, I could smell it through here. That was
Miriam,
fucking Subway.
you're still live on fucking TikTok.
No, I'm not.
Oh no, sorry. I hate when that happens when like they say you're live, but then I have to.
I'm not live.
Yeah, you have to refresh it.
Next week, I really do want to talk about the Así Fue covers. So do your homework on that.
Okay, for sure.
Because I really want to know your opinion on that.
I think the best one is Juanga.
Okay, we're not talking about Juan Gabriel. I'm talking about the most recent ones that came out.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Because
I really want to know your opinion on that.
No, yeah, we could get into it. Let's do it for Monday.
And we can also talk about how Johnny said that he wants to make a song with me.
When did he say that?
On live.
Why are you just telling me now when we have to go?
It's crazy, huh?
Johnny,
we'll save it for Monday.
5x5,
we'll save
Johnny?
it for Monday. Yes, Johnny, 5x5, Johnny.
5x5. All
right. See you guys on Monday.
Are you getting on TikTok real quick? Are you getting on TikTok?
Yes, I am getting on TikTok.
All right. Yeah, she has to work.
I got to pack.
All right, guys. See you guys Monday. Hopefully you guys have a good ass weekend. Stay tuned for tomorrow's live, and stay tuned after this live. Go to Miriam's live.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Bye.
Shout out. Peace.